All right, so a land title and document is simply a legal form that shows that, okay, I'm an owner of this particular property.
All right.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back on this amazing show, the Real Estate Show. Today I have a guest in the studio. Good to have you.
Thank you, sir.
Please, can you do us the honor of introducing yourself?
All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Teddy Dixon. I'm a registered realtor with the P1 Group.
Wow, that's amazing. Registered realtor with the P1 Group. So today, there's a very important topic I want us to talk about. It is called land title. You know, there have been a lot of issues, government demolishing my properties. So to me, is it the problem of not having the proper title or proper documents?
All right. So basically, the first thing to know is what does land titles and documents mean?
All right.
All right. So a land title and document is simply a legal form that shows that, okay, I'm an owner of this particular property.
All right.
Yeah. So now the main problem with the people here that are facing demolition issues here and there is simply because they didn't do their due diligence.
Okay. Please, can you just go on and explain more?
All right, then. Okay, so now the issue of due diligence is simply from the person which they bought this property from. Yeah, because as you're buying from a realtor, even you as the investor, you need to do your own findings.
Yeah, before you make any payments.
Exactly, because you cannot just rely on a realtor having to. Yeah, I know that's his job. He's supposed to do that, but he's not the one that's just to go through everything alone.
Right.
You too still have to do your work. Yeah, so now through this video, you'll be learning about the several types of land documents and their importance as well. Let's look at number one title, and that is the deed of assignment.
All right.
Now, the deed of assignment is basically an evidence that showed that a transaction has been done. Let's say, for instance, you're the buyer and I'm the seller.
Okay.
Yeah, so this shows that there's an evidence between both of us having a transaction together.
All right, that's deed of assignment.
Deed of assignment.
Okay.
Exactly. So after this deed of assignment, we then move on to a gazette.
Okay.
A gazette is basically a record that shows that, okay, we've recorded this transaction. This transaction has been done already. We're just recording it alone.
Okay.
Which shows that, okay, yes, we've done this. It's passed, and we have the record
of the transaction.
Exactly. Okay. So after this gazette, we then move on to excision.
Okay.
So I'm sure you must have heard of a lot of people saying this land is excised.
Yeah.
This land is excised.
Yeah.
Now the thing that comes to mind is, okay, this land is excised. What does that mean? Exactly. So what this basically means is this land is served for a particular purpose.
Okay.
Yeah. So you as an individual, you need to know what this land
is for.
Exactly. Okay. Before buying the land.
Buying it. Okay.
Yeah. You don't just rely on the excision land title alone.
Okay.
Don't just rely on that alone. You need to know what this particular plot is going to be used for before looking to go any much further.
All right.
Yeah. So now after this, we look at fourth land title.
Okay.
Which is a governor's consent.
Okay. Governor's consent.
Yeah.
All right.
So now, most of the times we add the governor's consent after the CFO, but for this particular video, I just want to explain it first before getting to the CFO.
All right.
Now, the governor's consent basically is a land document you get after the CFO.
Okay.
And this governor's consent simply shows that the government is aware
of the property.
Exactly, which you've acquired.
All right.
Exactly. Now, after this, we move on to a CFO.
Okay.
A CFO is not necessarily a land title.
Okay.
Now, it's a backing to the governor's consent, like I said.
Okay.
So it basically shows that, okay, this CFO now this land is given to you now for a certain amount of years.
Okay.
We both know that the CFO is 99 years.
Yeah.
Exactly, a 99 years lease. So that means that this land, which you've acquired now, you're free to do any transaction
for the 99
for
years.
the 99 years. Yeah. Exactly. So you can buy, resell, build, and do other things on that land.
Okay.
Exactly. These are pretty much the land titles.
All right. Thank you so much for being on the show today. I think you need to come back on the show. You said you have a video on CFO.
Yes.
All right. So I think we'll just put a link on this video so that people can go and see it. All right. Thank you so much for coming. And Goodbye for now.